My name's Genius Art. I'm 22 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts. When I started making music, probably when I was like 4. When I was born in Boston, there was a lady around the corner named Sherry. We used to walk to the house and get piano lessons. So I was like 4 years old, me and my sister. My parents, just like, driving to school, we used to listen to stuff like Disney soundtracks, like Lion King, stuff like that. Aretha Franklin, all this stuff my parents listened to, Al Green. So probably my parents influenced me first to make music. Really, the emotions just depend, and then the music is the outcome of that emotion. So, how do I feel when I'm in music? If I'm mad, it will probably be more drums, more bass, more high lows. If I'm happy, it'll be more high end, more melodic. So it really just depends on the day, what's going on in life. I'm trying to just be on my own time, on my own everything. Definitely more independent because I own my own label, but if I can get a deal, like as far as a partnership, I wouldn't sign a deal as far as me like just straight under somebody. It would have to be wise for my team as well.
What do you hope to do in the future?
Just become a successful company and artist. Producer, get my favorite artists on there, get my work in movies, commercials, ads. I don't just make music for artists. So basically just spread my sound as wide as possible. With a movie, like a director would send me like a scene or something, and I'll just watch the scene over and over, and I'll play with sounds while I'm watching it. Like, see how I got sounds and say I'm watching a video? I'm like, nah, and I'll just keep switching sounds, and whatever fit, I'll just make it fit, and then that's just how I do it. Just off emotion. With artists, basically, they'll either come to me with an idea, and then they'll tell me a melody, and I'll just put the melody on a beat and just play with it. I can't say the movie due to disclosure agreements, but I have a few productions in a movie coming this fall. The director that I'm talking to knows that camp, so I sent them production. They liked it. They sent vocals back. I put the beat under the vocals and then sent the whole thing back. They liked it. They switched it up, of course. They put their touch on it and all that, but originally I'm the core of that production. I'm getting major artists I used to listen to on my beats now, or dudes who's popping, or mainstream. I got them on my production. P&B Rock, I got placements with him. Nino Calvin, Currency, The Weeknd, and just movies. And I'm trying to get myself in video games. Shout out to 2K20 or 19. Hopefully I want to get on one of those video games. Everything's about networking too. All my big time stuff is just who I knew. Like Nino Calvin, he was signed to Birdman. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing now, but that's my girlfriend's best friend's boyfriend. And so he just came over here one day. He was like, "You got a studio in here? What?" I played them beats. He was like, "You make beats?" Actually, and ended up with a song. Then he was like, "Yo, this is hard. I'm about to send this to Currency." You're not about to send this to Currency. And then he sent it to Currency on the beat, and then now that's how I got that. So it's just a matter of who you know, and then executing when the time comes. My family, definitely Adriana, the mother of my child, Carter, my parents. Like, you gotta eat, so it's like you gotta have money to pay for dinner, food, bills, keeping somewhere to stay. So it's like, it made me more strict and conscious of the business end of things. It's like you can't just be giving out beats and not having contracts ready and all that, because you will get played. Like, for instance, The Weeknd, they'll send money for the beat up front, but not realizing if you don't sign up, well, if you don't read the contract, it's like later on down the line, they're still making money off it, but they gave you something up front. So you're like, damn, this is a lot of money though, what? You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta pay attention to the business side. Little likes and stuff on Facebook, and I see who's liking my stuff, and so that stuff like that is letting me know like, someone's listening, so I can keep releasing stuff. So I got some kind of support system. So just everybody liking, I pay attention to who like my stuff, who shares my stuff, and just family, people who hit me up and just check on me. All of them, just life in general, you know what I mean? Anything positive going on, that's support for me. I'm actually the manager right now at Threads Atlanta, which is family owned, so I love working there and supporting them. They're a real high fashion boutique right on Ponce de Leon in Atlanta. Shout them out. Everybody go shop there. people I look up to and like look at and be like, that's a wise move, or I like the way they move, definitely Rick Ross. Cause I love the way, cause you know I'm a CEO, so I try to compare myself and just leech off of other wise men. So I see how he treats his team, you know what I mean? He pays all his producers, you know what I mean? His engineers, like background people who usually left out as far as business. So I look up to Ross, Khaled, Nas, my parents, because they also make wise decisions and teach me lots. 15 years, definitely in a nice house. Because right now everything's like in-house, so we got like a cinematographer, we got a producer, engineer, artist, and it's like all the money we make, we're making it off ourselves. So it's like, but I'm the CEO, so I want to be able to eventually distribute consistent pay like to everybody. Like here goes a check, Genius Art LLC written on it. So in 15 years, I want to make sure all the business is right. We have an actual building, like a official building that we do all our business out of. And we at least on our third tour. 15 years, at least a third tour, one world tour out of those 15 years. But at least country world, you know, countrywide and all that. Repetition. And do it as much as possible. Like if you really think you're nice at it, like you genuinely, because there's a lot of people who do stuff and even they're like, I'm not really nice at this, I kind of want to do it because it's the wave. But if you genuinely love it, I'll say this, always do it. If, you know what I mean, reach out to like other people who do it, just get knowledge, and then just keep going, really. And then life will just place everything together for you. I just want to return the love back to all the love that was given to me. How y'all doing? It's Genius Art. If you like what you just saw, please subscribe to JC Mega Productions. Ready?
Yeah.
My name is Genius Art. What was the other question?
Sorry.
You said my name, what, and then what?
And where
Follow me, Genius Art, on Instagram at Official Genius Art. That's Official Genius Art, GENIUSART, and then Official. On Twitter, produced by Genius Art. Facebook, just Calvin Hobbs, and SoundCloud, Genius Art, and Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, whatever streaming service you use, Genius Art.